Hey, this is Michael with Viral Home-Based Pursuit, and in this video, I'm going to be going over the Entre Institute review, showing you everything inside, the pros, the cons, the alternatives, and everything that you need to know. That way you can move forward with confidence, knowing if this is the right thing for you. Okay, now Entre Institute, it's not this like flashy course full of fluff, theory based. What it is, it's an educational platform, right? This is where you're going to learn about digital education, digital marketing, internet marketing type of skills. So, Entre Institute is the platform, or as I should say, the brand, the name of the company that hosts these products and services that I'll be getting into here in just a moment. Okay. And one last thing before I get into the share screen, Entre Institute is not this scam. Okay. It wasn't created by somebody who is a scammer. His name is Jeff Lerner. He's legitimate. And I actually made another video about him down below that you can check out in the description at any time you would like. I go full in depth on it, breaking down those misunderstandings that other people have. And by the way, keep in mind that I'm going to be going through each section, but I can't go through all of them like forever. It can't be a long video on each section, but I made different videos on them that I'll leave in the description down below. Now let me get into the share screen. This is Entre Institute. I'm sure you've seen this, or if you haven't, this is the website, entreinstitute.com. And this is where you can see a video from Jeff Lerner being interviewed on TV. He says how you can join the Entre Nation, which is Entre Nation is a Facebook group, a community of people. That way you can get the help that you need. You don't have to be this lone wolf trying to go at it alone from scratch, trying to figure out exactly what to do. The community is a great tool to have, and it's there for you. And so it's an online educational platform. And right away, what Jeff talks about are the 3 P's of excellence. And I'll get into Jeff in just a moment, but it's how to have an awesome life. You want an awesome life, and you're somebody who, that's good. You want to have it, but how many people actually fulfill it and have an actual strategic plan, regardless of personal circumstances, okay? Regardless of anything getting in the way. Many people let blocks, they let the external things in their life dictate what they do day to day. And that's what you shouldn't have. The mindset is to get you to a point where you can avoid all those conflictions and become this person who excels in the 3 P's, which are 1, personal, 2, professional, 3, physical. And so even way before you get into the professional education, Jeff likes to go into how do you get your personal life together? How does your physical life look? And then let's work on it professionally, because you do need those 2 things before professionally getting into the business, building your online business, right? Because this is what Entre Institute is going to allow you to do at the end of the day, is build a highly profitable business within a passion, a hobby, or an interest that you have, being able to monetize that on the web. Okay, and that's what it's all about. Today's days, right? In these unprecedented times, the time that I'm making this video, we're during coronavirus, and you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. Are you going to have a job? Are businesses going to be going out? Retailers, your favorite place to go and shop at, they're going to be gone. And what kind of income are you going to be bringing into yourself? That's the problem that I see with so many people, is that they want more, but they don't actually have the right plan, or when they have the plan, they don't want to execute, because what's holding them back is the fear of judgment. And you shouldn't have to feel like that. And other people trying to get you to a point where it's like, maybe they try to scam you on a certain product. This isn't your first time. And no, it's not your fault. It's all on them, that they're giving you these shady products. And this is not what Entre Institute is. It's pretty legitimate. I'm going through it. I've taken the courses, so I'm speaking from experience. So let me go through this. He has a little section there. Meet the creator of Entre Institute. You have Jeff Lerner here. He's a 2-time 8-figure CEO and founder, entrepreneur, a speaker, an investor, influencer, creative, And get this, a trainer to over 150,000 awesome life seekers. You can always learn more about them. There's more about that. And what other people are saying. I'll get into this part really quickly, and then I'll go into like the product section. So David S. here from Texas. If you're looking for support in starting an online business, Entre is perfect for you. My advisor is helping me move forward, is helping me move my life forward. And Entre's creator is very knowledgeable for this type of business. There's video on that. Justin here says, I really enjoyed the Entre Blueprint. I especially like how Jeff cares about people building a great life, and that includes more than just making money. So how is Jeff different, right? Jeff is different on the fact that you're not just going to learn how to make money. Most people who are digital entrepreneurs in this field will just show you how to make the money, which is okay, but you really need the holistic approach. And stick with me. What you need is to, again, work on yourself personally and work on yourself physically, so that way you can get into the professional side and go at it without having any kind of limitations or any kind of limiting beliefs that are holding you back. And so many of us, when I started, especially, I got started, I was told like, you know, you can make money quickly, or from different gurus, and then other people were like making thousands of dollars. So I kind of fell into that, and over some time, I built a website in the health and wellness space, blogging. That's where I began. And I didn't get much traction. I started this free website and it wasn't working for me. And I thought all this thing, making money online, wasn't going to work. But, you know, what did I do? The next day, I was still working my 9 to 5, preparing, because that job eventually went out and they went down under. I was very underappreciated, undervalued at that place. So I had to find out a second alternative. And I didn't want to go back to school for another year of university to get a bachelor's degree, to get more certifications. Already had a ton. And so what did I do? I pivoted and I tried to figure out how to make money online. And I started in this thing called affiliate marketing. And I'll get into that in just a moment. But that's basically when you promote other people's products and services without having to own your own. Just imagine that, not having to fulfill on inventory, not having to deal with customer support, not having to be worried about having to be this techie person who has to know the whole internet, right? You can start off as a beginner like I did way back, and this can happen for you. So stick with me. Let's keep going on this. So we went through some of the reviews here, and I have a post on this, so I'll cover that in just a moment and show you behind the scenes. So the Entre formula for empowering life change, community support, specialized knowledge, and personal development, helping you take your business and life and your life to the next level with online education and training, live events and workshops, coaching, and personal development. Take the first step here. The first step will be called the Entre Blueprint. Okay, and this is the ultimate internet business training that combines tactical training on the 3 most lucrative online business models with Jeff's unique awesome life method that combines psychology, the economics, life coaching, and personal development. And listen to me, this is like, substituting. It's more than just like, when you go to school, if you went to college, if you were thinking about going to college, if you've already finished that, this is the alternative route. This is an online education that you're going to get about how to make money online with the internet in the 3 most lucrative business models. One, I'll tell you right now, that being affiliate marketing, as I just said, where I got first started, building a health and wellness website blog, and I've been able to monetize that for many years and still do that to this very day. That's kind of why I created this channel, so I can help you understand the different ways of making money online, the different programs out there. I'm very knowledgeable in this field. I practice what I preach. I've been making thousands of dollars per month just from the comfort of my own home, or I can work from anywhere I want to. Okay. And that's, I know, something that you want, because look, our world is changing. It's right now is the time for you to get into this and say, okay, I'm going to go at it full throttle, and I'm going to get away from everything else, the judgment you think people are giving onto you. They're actually envious of you. If you think this won't work for you, people are actually envious. People telling you, just give it up. Well, they don't understand how this works. My dad was like that. My parents were like that, thinking, okay, Michael, it's been a year. You haven't gotten the income you wanted. Give it up. Go get a job again. Because what I said before was my company went down under, so I was working from home. I had the gratefulness of being able to work from my house while not having a 9 to 5 job and building this up even further. And, you know, there was a time where I was, you know, doing like the digital agency side as I kind of went into affiliate marketing, digital agency, course creation. I think I covered those 3 business models just seconds ago, but those are the 3. And I got into like the digital agency just to get clients from home, so that way I can supplement my income, so I wouldn't have to go back directly to the 9 to 5 as soon as possible. But, you know, over time, I was finally able to break through. And this isn't a quick get rich money scheme. And if that's something that you're looking for, you might as well exit out of here, because that's not what I teach in this channel. And that's not what you should be doing online. If you want that, good luck. It can happen, but it's very, very low elemental. And it's hard to just base that off of wanting to build something of a future of a business for yourself on. Okay. So inside, you'll get trained on exactly how to implement the 3 top business models online, so you can use to pay for more of an awesome life for yourself, as well as getting the mindset and strategies to ensure your success. It also comes with a one-on-one advisor to assist each student. Okay, and I'll kind of get into that in a moment. Let me get into this post, and I'll link to this down below. I have videos on these separate sections on who Jeff Lerner is, if you want to learn more about him, the Entre Blueprint that I'll be going over in just a moment. But one thing I want you to know is that you can use this to build a hobby, a passion, or an interest of yours. And the Entre Institute does come with this affiliate program, if you're thinking about that, where you can earn by just referring people to it. But really, you should be putting your emphasis on building a passion, an interest, or a hobby. Like I said, I created this second channel based on the fact that I was being able to be successful with my health and wellness side. I started in the blog space, helping people with back pain. And then I moved into building a YouTube channel on that. I have another one for it. And then I wanted to create this one to make sure people know and understand that, you know, the people that usually put out videos in this space, and I made a video about this not too long ago in my Facebook group, that the people who make a lot of these make money online videos try to get you in to buy a $2,000 to $3,000 course. And it's not right for you. There's people who that's right for, and there's others who it isn't. Okay, and we can go on that later on. But these people, what they do is they not poach, but they're always on YouTube putting out videos on like courses that, you know, if you come in and you become an affiliate, I'll earn this commission, these high ticket commissions. They bring you in for like a free or $7 course or something like that, and then eventually you'll get upsold. And then they make the commissions, and then they turn you to do the same thing. And then you recruit people, those people that you recruit, then they do the same thing. That's BS. And that's almost a pyramid scheme, borderline pyramid scheme. But a lot of these people, they do it. And how am I different? Why are you listening to me? Because like I said, I have a health and wellness business too. I created this as a second one for multiple streams of income. So if you find the value in it, you know, it's a trade-off. If you want to join, you can, and I'm going to be there to help you every single step of the way. Unlike all these other internet gurus, whether they're doing good or not, 90% and above of them, a lot of them, they recruit people in to do the same thing. It's not an actual business that they're building around their passion, interest, or hobby. They don't actually use the course for that. They use the course to sell it to people. Yeah. Anyways, so there's a lot of people in here writing false reviews. I cover this in my blog. This person here talked about drop shipping. Jeff doesn't even talk about drop shipping, to be honest with you. And there's people here telling them that it's not for a beginner. No, it's for a beginner as much as it is for an intermediate or an expert. But a lot of them, they try to flip it to their own affiliate program, or they try to flip it onto another course that you should take without it being something that you actually need. Beginner, even if it's worth thousands of dollars, beginner's worth, you got to think about it. Would you go somewhere and go for free, spend a lot of time making mistakes, not getting everything you need, or go to somebody that gives you everything more like all in one or specializes in something where you can go ahead and boost your income much faster because you're following somebody you can essentially copy? And that's what Jeff allows you to do. He allows you to copy him, right? Piggyback off of him, model what he's doing. That way you can get the results much faster, which means you'll be able to get that income you want every single month without having to make problems, without having to worry about the time that you're wasting, the energy, wasting loads of money, because I know how that is like. I've been there from the very beginning, okay? And I know that's not a great feeling, losing out on thousands of dollars worth I run thousands of dollars worth on ads, sometimes without, just a learning experience. Who is it for? Let's go ahead and go through this. So founder, Jeff Lerner, product type, digital marketing, personal development, productivity, affiliate marketing, digital agency, course creation. So you're also getting productivity, personal development in this. It's $39 to start. I'll kind of go through the cost at the moment. I was going to wait till later. It was at $7 at one time to join the Entre Blueprint. We'll go over this in just a moment, but it's been raised up. I think goes for $199, but it could be worth a lot more. And when Jeff asked people if they were willing to pay more than the retail price, yeah, they said yes. So this is worth a lot, and I'll show you why in just a moment. Best for 9-to-5 employees. If you're somebody who's stuck at your job, you're sick and tired of waking up every day, putting on the shirt, the jeans, the shoes, getting into the car, driving for however long it is or whatever vehicle you're in to go to your job, waste time, productivity when you're just doing busy work and your day goes by, your mind is cluttered. You come home frustrated. You just go through the motions, right? You go through talking about, hey, how was work? And the whole thing. I've been through that again. I didn't just go to school. I've done just about every industry there is out there, not to dabble, but to figure out what it is that I actually, was meant to do. And the jobs that I was at, they weren't giving me enough. I was underappreciated, sometimes underpaid, undervalued, especially at one of my last ones. And it just wasn't fulfilling. And so that's 9-to-5 employees and people who want to own their own business, beginners, experts, people who want a passive income business. You're willing to do the work. You're not this tire kicker who wants just fast money without doing anything, pushing a button. Summary, Entre is a premier internet course in digital marketing that will help you build a highly profitable and sustainable online business with your passion, interest, or hobby with any of the 3 business models: affiliate, digital, course. And there's more to this, like personal development, which I'll show you in a moment, productivity hacks, and the holistic approach, unlike anywhere else that you're going to get. So maybe you've heard of other programs. I'll go into the alternatives here soon. Stick with me, but it's unlike anything else on the fact that Jeff helps you build a more balanced lifestyle, make healthier decisions, become an actual leader, build communication skills, and do so much more. Unlike all these other people who just show you how to make the money, and at the end of the day, you just get washed out and get burned out. This isn't going to burn you out if you know what you're doing. And you need these things, believe me. I wish I had them in the very beginning. I wish I knew about Jeff earlier on. He wasn't the first person that I knew about. Like I said, I started somewhere else, growing a health and wellness blog and expanding from there in the affiliate marketing space and so forth. So you can pick up a free $1 million guide that Jeff has. I'll show you that right here. It's a free download, the fastest way to become a millionaire. It's a zero-cost copy of the Millionaire Shortcut to discover why the amount of people who become millionaires every year, is increasing at a rapid pace. The simple hack Jeff used to shorten the process of becoming a millionaire, and how you can start using it for yourself today. Plus a bonus video on this next page that brings it all together so you can move forward with 100% confidence, which means you'll be able to take more action than the average person, meaning that unfair advantage that you're going to have, oh yeah, it's unreal. But you can pick that up. I'll leave it down below. There'll be like a video. You can watch more about it. I'll give you like a sneak peek to it, download it, learn more about it. But it's well worth your time and investment to read into this. You'll learn more about Jeff. The one secret that he reveals, if you don't know, you're going to make a lot of mistakes, waste a lot of energy, a lot of your time, hard-earned money if you don't learn about that. And that is legitimate, coming from my heart. That I wish I would have known about this stuff sooner, but check that one out too. I'll leave it down below in the description. So now going back to this, there's the video, kind of had another one on that, kind of covered Entre, Jeff, who he is, as much as I could. There's another video on Jeff down below. The 4 traits that make you successful. He's always on YouTube helping out, very generous, very humble person. And I'm somebody who can read people very well. I think my education and the way I was brought up for those kind of things. Online education and training, I kind of went to those 3. For online education and training, the Entre Blueprint. So here, let me go into the Entre Blueprint because that'll be the next thing. So this will be a 6-step video training, like I said, again, on helping you build not only how to make money online, but this whole holistic approach to becoming a greater person, being better within your relationships. Just imagine that, talking to your spouse, a friend, a family member, communicating to them in a way where you can make your point in the right way. You can share a story because that story adds context to the point you're trying to make, and it gives them that big aha, I get you. I used to be terrible. I'm an introvert, but I have ambivert extroverted qualities, and I did not understand how to communicate right. Although I took communication class in college, I wasn't the best at it, right? But I learned these skills, and you're going to learn them as well. And trust me, if you are that person, once you learn these, it's going to take you to a whole nother level, and you'll see yourself as the same person, but a whole different person at the same time. It's like having a superpower. When I come on video, or when I make, when I do what I do, and I help people, whether that's with supplements in this other space, I become this superhero. And you're going to learn how to do these things that, like, kind of like Clark Kent and Superman, right? You know, you're working in the office with the glasses on, uncovered, and then you get the call to go out and you work, and then you come back the next day, you're that same person. But you can turn this on and leave that faucet running, right? That light on green the whole way. You don't got to always shut it off and be this person to other people, right? If you really want this, you can go for it. So the Entre Blueprint here. So congratulations on joining over 550,000 Entre students on this exciting journey, and over 150,000 students in Jeff's career. The Entre Blueprint is proven, time-tested, and widely successful training program that will help you move to the next level. How does this work? You have one dedicated advisor. Mine here is Whitney, who's amazing, and who will be walking you through the steps of the training to keep you accountable, keep you encouraged, and keep you moving. Reach out right away to introduce yourself is something that I recommend you do. The Entre Blueprint contains 100% training from real-world experts. Jeff and his fellow trainers are all multiple eight-figure earners in digital business and only teach the things that they have done themselves every single day. This is not theory or fluff. It's real-world training you can get results from. Eight-figure earners to tap into, right? That way you can go ahead and leverage that rather than starting from complete scratch, because I did in the beginning, trying to figure out whose YouTube video to watch, who to go read their blog post on. Maybe I'll do a podcast today. Maybe I'll get some gold nuggets from there. I used to do all that, okay? So this is going to help you accelerate that. That way you can get the results much faster and get to the income sooner rather than waiting around, okay? And that's the benefit of that, and that's a good thing to have, okay? Rather than going and watching these videos, like I said, and that I was having to do. Now, let me see here. So lesson 1, the 3 P's of an awesome life, the 3 legs of successful action, the 3 phases of building your legacy. Number 4, he goes into affiliate marketing, the lazy person's online business model, quote unquote. Not the e-commerce, sorry about that. That one was I had to update that one a little bit, but let me go through it here. This is digital agency, step number 5. And then step number 6 is course creation. So I got to update just that little section. The whole post was updated, but I accidentally put e-commerce when it's digital agency. And I have run my own digital agency. So I've been able to help clients out. That's what you do. You help existing business owners. And he has a free guide for you in there. Step 6 is course creation right here. How to use digital courses to help people and make money with that. I didn't click on step 4, but again, it's affiliate marketing, and there's a guide in there. But yeah, I'll make that little correction change. It's not something big. I have it everywhere else sprinkled in, but as we're actually speaking here, well, that's digital agency. And I'll change the description on that, but course creation as well, but we'll change those ones as well. And so he also gives you, when you go through that blueprint, and I have another video of that down below, go ahead and check that out. I give you the full rundown, what to expect pre and post, and then you're going to go through a business plan, and then the next step where Jeff will go through a video with you, get you to like kind of a webinar, and at the end of that webinar, he'll have an offer for you to go through his course, one of them, and the affiliate marketing digital agency, and then course creation, whichever one you want, you can pick from them. But that was that part right there. I'm going through them myself, and they're pretty amazing. I'll kind of go through the courses in just a moment. So, okay, I corrected those, and we have that there. And then the Entre Blueprint training, as I went over, the things to expect, like the free guides it gives you inside of them. Oh, and things that come into it. You get the Entre Nation Elite. Let me go through that section here. Thanks for sticking with me, by the way. And let me know in the comment section down below, have you ever tried anything like this online, getting into the digital education space? Have you tried and failed? First time, let me know down below. What are your thoughts so far too on this? So six-step video training, which I already covered. The Entre Nation Elite, or Entre Nation is the Facebook group where you'll be able to get help from other people in there, the creators and so forth. Jeff is always in there helping out people. Entre Nation Elite, Entre Digital, Entre Coaching, Entre Inner Circle, and then Entre Institute. So those have a higher price to it, and I'll kind of go into that in a moment. But when you get this Entre Blueprint, it also comes with the Awesome Life Challenge. And this is kind of that big personal development type of course where Jeff will show you how to build an awesome life. And he has everything, like 20 videos from welcoming you down to the psychosocial self-assessment, and in between, quieting the monkey mind, optimizing your reading, auditing our habits, you're only as successful as you act, and all these different things. Amazing lessons here. A lot of juice in them, gives you a lot of video and a lot of knowledge. You're going to want to see this. This is like a huge personal development course of its own. It's all in one, which is an amazing thing with Entre Institute. You don't have to go buy a course from here, go see what's over there. You get everything in here, the productivity, personal development, how to make money in the 3 different business models, and so much, much more. Free and paid value, right? You pay to play. That's what's worth it at the very end. Yes, he gives you a lot of free content, but pay to play, man. Like, this is the thing. Like, you have to understand that you can only do free for so much long. And the people that give you something to pay for, it's not always going to be legitimate, but the people who do, and I'm making this review video for you so you understand that this is legitimate and it's well worth your time and getting invested into it. And those who don't, go somewhere else, try to seek something for free, or end up getting scammed thousands of dollars worth, end up at something that doesn't really work and wastes a lot of time where you could have been fast-tracked on your way to where you wanted to be instead of wasting all these years with the wrong strategy or doing the wrong thing. Okay, so that was that. Let me see if I covered the other section. So to get into the Entre Blueprint, you'll likely see a video, something like this. And then, you know, you can watch why 1,700 people in America are becoming millionaires every day, the fastest way to become a millionaire, plus get 673 worth of free bonuses. And Jeff is going to have that offer for you, the Entre Blueprint. Unlock it for an 80% discount. I won't get too far into this, but the bonuses he comes with are very amazing. So we'll break down by step how to transform your life personally, physically, and professionally. How I went from $400,000 plus worth in debt to building a $40 million plus business, $199 value. Get in there and get it. Okay, so let me go down this part of the review. So I'm as transparent as I can. I know this is a lengthy video, but it could only be, right? Why would you want such a short video? You're still searching for information. When you get something, you're like, well, this Michael guy didn't give me all the news. Unlike other people here putting a review on this, I'm somebody who practices what they preach, but two, I want to give you guys an in-depth look at Entre Institute. And again, my other videos are down below, so you can see those individually. So I kind of covered all that, the Awesome Life Challenge, the training class with Jeff, inside look at the Entre Blueprint. I went over that already, showed you the affiliate marketing, digital agency, and course creation. And again, me, I have all these three. I've gone through it with my own experiences. I've gone through and understood how to build in each and every single one of them. Whether I started with the affiliate marketing, then I did some digital agency in between just to get that money, remember again, so I can sustain myself while I was at home. Again, I went on food stamps, unemployment. Again, it sucked. Wish I never had to do that ever again. But let's see, here it is. Kind of goes through it, the advisor. And you may be thinking, well, that's a salesperson. No, it's not. It's really just somebody there that's going to guide you, build a strategy for you, especially in those 3 different business models. Which one is the right one for you? What is the best strategic plan for you? And how do you go through it in the simplest, most less stressful, overwhelming way possible? And somebody like Whitney here, you'll have a different one. Maybe you'll have the same advisor, but they're pretty helpful and they practice what they preach too, okay? Side notes at the bottom, more of that. The Awesome Life Challenge, which I covered, that comes for free as a bonus when you get the Entre Blueprint. Plus, I throw in some bonuses in there when you get the Entre Blueprint. So watch that video down below if you want to know more about it. The Entre product line, right? The Affiliate Millionaire Accelerator. That's what it's going to be. Okay, so the entrance point, we could say, is the free Millionaire Shortcut ebook. Get that. And then you can get into the Entre Blueprint for, I think, that $39 at this time that I'm shooting the video. Then you can get into one of those 3 courses. Or let me show you, after you get the Entre Blueprint, Jeff will have some upsells for you. So let me kind of go through that part, kind of cover these at most. I have a side section here where I do make money in my business, showing proof. The Entre Institute affiliate program, I show you that, the potential of how to make money there. And if you want to know more about that, I'll leave a link down below. The training reviews from other people. But let me just kind of go through this upsell. So he's going to try to get you into the Entre Nation Elite. You can join that. It's an elite group for people who are going to take this more serious. So this is all just part of business. Don't think because he's trying to upsell you on expensive things, you need to buy them. People who are giving you reviews on this kind of stuff maybe are just beginners, or they aren't, and they're just trying to influence you to do something else that you don't want to, right? So you can upgrade to that if you wish, and that is very helpful to get into. There's frequently asked questions you can look at. If you don't want to, I show you, you can go through the downsell page, how you can 10x your productivity. He's going to give you an offer on how to get more productivity with the Productivity Secrets course. This stuff is amazing. You can start off again, like I said, just with the blueprint, work your way up, but get this stuff eventually. It's amazing. It's going to help you as a business person. It's taking me to another level, okay? So that's all in there. And he's just going to take you to the courses and show you things. And I'll kind of go up here because I went over that. The reviews of these things, man, it's pretty incredible what people are saying. And a lot of people are finding success with this. Let me kind of go through this part right here. Brittany, this was an amazing video. There was so much insight. I'm so excited to work my way up into digital marketing. I already have 2 people in mind that I would love to help with their businesses. One is my amazing father who works hard every day trying to build his business. And the second is my youth pastor that I had the pleasure of growing up with and teaching me something very special. They both have businesses that I would love to help them with and be able to get them more business. Thank you so much for the training. Harry, I'm beginning to believe this is highly possible to achieve. I'm excited, delighted, and I feel blessed to have given this opportunity. And they say more there. Dino, I have had some difficult years trying to figure out how to get to the level of success I've been looking for. And now after I listened to your training, your videos, the last 2 days, it has led me to believe I just may well have stumbled across what I have been searching for all this time, Don. There's so much content in each lesson, ideas that make you think. It opens up a world of new possibilities. Very inspiring. Eduardo, wow, I am so excited after watching these videos. I never thought my dreams can come true so quickly. I'm sure I will be successful sooner than I planned. I cannot wait to apply for this program along with my own lessons and dance. So these people come with like ideas, or if you don't have one, you're going to learn how to do all that in here. There's so much incredible value, and there's more about this I can only cover in this video. The other videos are meant for that, so you can learn more. Let's go down this section here. And there's different reviews, right? Different reviews for the blueprint, for the training class, for what Entre is about, like as you saw, who Jeff Lerner is. You know, a lot of people saying amazing things, how he's like his number one mentor. They're like his number one mentor. And then how much does it cost? The $39 for just the blueprint at the moment of shooting this video. We don't know if it'll go up, right? So it's time to get in there right now for this limited time. It gives you it in an over 80%. It used to be more. I think it used to be like 90% plus. Maybe you can get it back at the $7, maybe not. So get in there while you can. Get it at that 80% off discount for the $39 while it lasts, even if it's worth more, still getting into it, right? And then aside from that, the Affiliate Millionaire Accelerator course itself, $1,997. Agency, the same. Digital course, the same. The Entre Nation Elite, $175. Lifetime Entre Results Coaching, $29,000 plus per year. Entre Inner Circle, $39 plus per year. Now, you don't need to get those at this time that I'm making this. Get into the blueprint, like I said, or get that free guide, get into the blueprint. But the courses, you're like, well, it's more expensive. Well, it's all in one and it's taught by 8-figure earners and it's well worth your time. A lot of people are having a lot of success, and there's a lot of review on this that people are, especially in the Facebook group. You go in there, you're seeing how people are like, yeah, this is well worth it. Like I said, I can only cover so much in a video. But yeah, that's all in there. Blogging, YouTube, email marketing, sales funnels, and so much more. How to get set up, how to choose programs, how to integrate all this, so you can start earning much sooner rather than wasting all this time and energy on other things. Now, I'll get into the alternatives soon, so don't go just yet. And I have another video on the Entre training courses if you want to learn more about that. I'll leave down below. The bonuses that it gives you, especially myself, I give you tons of bonuses. I have my own huge affiliate marketing course too, with my own strategy as well. Let's go through this. Yes, I kind of went through the upsells, which are totally fine. It's part of business. You don't need them if you don't want to in the beginning. Trust me, people telling you that you need them right away, it's just trying to make commissions from you. The back office, let me see here. The free Millionaire shortcut guide you can get access to. Who's it for? So beginners who want a different career path and want to learn a new skill that will serve them for many years to come, as well as intermediates like current business owners, experts, entrepreneurs who want to expand their skill set and learn new tactics and strategies that they didn't already know. If you want to expand, if a certain strategy isn't working for you anymore, you want to sharpen up your toolbox, get in there right now. It's going to help you, especially with Jeff and the people that he brings on, people like Jesse Singh. I've done a review on him, and so many more. But 9-to-5 workers who know that corporate life, or if you're at a job where you're struggling with just pay-wise or just trying to get there, showing up, being a slave and working for somebody else, making somebody else's company bigger, making that boss happier. You don't want that anymore? Come to this side. People who want to create their own digital courses and sell them, people who want to start a digital agency and help serve other people's businesses. You want to do affiliate marketing where you don't have to have a product of your own or a service. You can eventually have one, and you can get paid for promoting other people's products and services without inventory, right? Fulfilling on customers, helping customers in after the purchase, all these different things, right? Students who want to supplement their income or want to get away from the traditional go to college life, because I've been there, done that. And I'm telling you, school isn't everything. It's good for networking. And I went really hard in school. So I'm just not somebody who's telling you that I just went to school and said, oh, I'm going to start this and I'm going to tell people how hard school is. The maths, the sciences, physical, social sciences, I went through them all and more. I tried them all. I went through statistics, inferential, differential, observational, many more, calculus, 1, 2, 3 plus, economics, micro, macro, chemistry, general chem to organic, physics. I tried engineering. I knew that wasn't for me. Didn't go in that direction. Thank God. Yeah, that's a whole another time for that. But I went through so many more courses, the social sciences, so many more, that I have a good overview. And I've worked a ton of different positions trying to figure out what was the best one. And every one wasn't satisfying enough. And I had to go through those ventures to figure out. And I was stable eventually at a very good job, at a good job that I thought was a very good job. But eventually, they didn't want me to go any higher, and just was good for what it was worth for the time that I was in there, is what I'll say. So who's it not for, really? So it's also for, let me say here, for moms, dads, if you're a retiree, or for somebody just, you are somebody who wants to supplement their income. You don't want to settle for less. You probably have enough to settle on, but you want that next venture, you want that next challenge. This is right for you, okay? And then who's it not for? Tire kickers, done for you system seekers, push button seekers, fast money seekers, no effort, lazy people, people who just don't care, people who are shiny object seekers, or shiny object syndrome, people who just want to go into different opportunities and never sticks to one. And I've done reviews of other people here. I'm telling you, like, there's done for you systems, and this is not a done for you system. And there was another person who did a video on it, gets thousands of views. And it's crazy because they probably don't even have the course, yet they put a YouTube video out there. I'm not jealous that they get more views maybe than my video would, but I'm being as transparent as I can with you, that there are people out there who will tell you something that is false. You have to be very careful. And I've done reviews of other products like Profit Passports of David Deacle, the 12-minute affiliate, 30-minute workday, done for you systems that can work, but over time they just end up drying out, kind of like the Sahara Desert, right? You've seen those movies of people just walking, imagine walking, you're like, what am I thinking? What was I thinking? Just staying and sticking to this. Got to be careful. Pros and cons. Retail focused customer service based company, which will show you how to communicate with your future audience so that you can easily engage, help, and educate people before they do business with you. Best step-by-step training program so you can have an easy to follow frameworks, which means you'll never feel lost and you can ensure you will get through the course sooner rather than later, freeing up more time for you in your day. That way you can go enjoy it with family, go on that vacation you wanted to for some time, right? Because we all want that. I was able to fortunately be able to do that humbly and gratefully. And I just put in the time to be able to do that. Jam-packed workshops and coaching programs so that you can have a very hands-on experience, which means you're going to meet top-notch entrepreneurs and get access to mentorship unlike anywhere else, especially virtually. Right? In today's age where we can meet virtually, access to Jeff plus many other trainers and mentors. And there's so many more pros to this that are going to free up more of your time, bring you in more income, and let you live life on your own terms finally. Okay, cons, it can be expensive, but it's not really a con, right? It speaks to a specific type of person. If you are not somebody who has a budget for these kind of things, if you don't even have a budget to spend on a course, it's going to be very hard for you overall. And I've talked to many people who are like, well, I don't have the funds to pay for a $39 a month course on something, or a $400 course, or just $5 on something. Well, find a way to do it. Don't say, how can I earn more money? Ask myself, what do I have to do to get that money so I can pay for my education? So heavily, the pros outweigh the cons. Entre alternatives, stuff like Legendary Marketer. These are kind of like the head-to-head, high-ticket affiliate marketing / online education platforms, with the exception that Legendary Marketer focuses a lot also on internet marketing, affiliate marketing, as like Entre Institute does. But with Entre Institute, you get digital agency course creation as well inside of it, with productivity and different courses. And I think somebody very, very awesome with Jeff Lerner, but Legendary Marketer is another one, and I've done a separate review on that. I'll have a video for it down below. Wealthy Affiliate, where I began really everything. This is what's given me a lot. This is what has allowed me to be here in front of you in this video. I started with a blog again in the health and wellness space, helping people with back pain. And that's something you can know more in time. I actually have a course that now shows people how to build a legitimate blog called the 30-Day One Blog Post Away Challenge. I'll leave that down below. But it reverse engineers everything in your whole misunderstanding and thoughts about how to build a blog that other people don't go through. Anik Singhal, Billy's Gene, KB Blueprint, Daily Commission Blueprint. There's so many more in here. But Legendary Marketer is taught by Dave Sharp. I have a separate section on that if you want to learn more about it. I'll leave this down below. The Affiliate Bootcamp, you can learn from super affiliates, but that's for free, right? Eventually, you want to get into something that can help you. The Entre Institute versus Legendary Marketer debacle, I have another video of that down below. Won't go too in depth on that here. Which one is best for you? What I like most about Entre. And that's pretty much it, okay? The Facebook group, the affiliate program, I have a separate section, my story in there. Final thoughts, how to move forward. The Entre Institute and Entre Blueprint bonuses you can pick up, but just watch that video down below. And I think that was everything in this video that I wanted to cover without going too in depth in every single video. Like I have a separate video for the Awesome Life Challenge. I have a separate video for the Entre Blueprint. I have a separate video for who Jeff is, for the Entre courses. So the Entre free guide and so forth. So look down below in the description for the Entre Blueprint video, or you can check out that free Millionaire Shortcuts ebook. You can watch a video or you can get into it right away and see what it's all about. But this is what's going to help you. It's the premier online education where you're going to finally be able to say, okay, I'll have a 9-to-5, but let me build something else, or let me eventually leave that. This will allow you to do that, give more of your freedom, get more of your time back, be able to live life on your own terms without having to have this boss looking over your shoulder, right? To have those things, just imagine that, being able to build the business of your dreams, money coming in the thousands every single month. You don't have to become a millionaire. You can just get a slice of that, right? Being able to have self-sufficiency, being independent, being like, hey, look, I proved to you guys wrong that this actually worked because I had that feeling. And being able to say, look, I have something that works at the end of the day for me where it's going to be there long term, helping my kids, my family, giving me income to support myself, to have more financial freedom, to be able to go have a vacation, leave for months on end, and know that my business is working for me. Coming back, waking up, looking at your account, your bills, without being stressed, overwhelmed about it. Looking up in the morning saying, oh my God, I just earned a $500 commission, $1,000. My business is growing in what I wanted it to be, right? That's what you can have, right? But you can only have that if you take the time to get into something that's proven, that's going to help you move forward in life. It's not going to stop you, and it's not going to give you some kind of a scam. Okay, so I believe I covered everything in this video that I wanted to. Okay, yeah. So for the most part, I covered everything that I wanted to. Separate videos are down below. Get into this Entre Blueprint. Look at the video. The Entre Free Guide again will be down below. Check that out. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave me it down below in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer you. Thank you.